Dark Mind. How you doing? Okay. Wait, is this correct? This is not correct. I gotta... I'm good. I'm excited to open more of this this product and hopefully see more Marvels. That's the goal. I think I've got 7 cases. Oh, Sharoon, how you doing? 7 cases to smash. I'm going to go a little quicker than the last stream. I'm not going to stop and sleeve every foil or anything. Let's see what we can find. But I've had a little more practice opening this, so practice is everything, you know. Hope everyone's doing well. No, not yet, Dark One. So I hit 1 on stream, and then the Dev and Bros opened another one for the shop. So they're both up on the shop. One's graded, one's not. But no, we haven't hit the third. It's looking like the Marvels are Fable rarity, or the old Fable rarity, 1 in 40 boxes. So that gives you an indication. I think Min-Max's numbers was 1 Cold Foil Marvel in 38 boxes. 1 Cold Foil in 38 boxes is not very common. But we will see. It's still all chance, so there's always a chance, you know. We also still haven't opened an extended art legendary, which I'd really like to do. I opened one in my spoiler box. I thought, all right, 4 a.m. Thanks for tuning in so early. Did you just wake up or you haven't slept yet? Thanks, Dark Mind. Guys, I've recorded a bunch of content, actually. There's a video coming out in less than 12 hours. I unboxed the 6 Blitz decks, the new ones. Kind of cool. The Riptide one had no blues in it. I wasn't expecting to see 0 blues. And then the the others are cool. A lot of Outsiders cards, obviously. I think Arachne, was it Arachne? Maybe Arachne or Azuri. One of them had Snapdragon Scalers in it, which is a cool reprint to see in a Blitz deck because it's a very good piece of equipment. You'll get good value out of Snappies. I believe for a long time that still had value even as a common. So yeah, that video is next. And then I also did a pull rates short. If you missed the last stream, go watch the last short on the channel. But yeah, I've been busy. Had a meeting with these guys today. Hopeful to start that relationship. Everything seems to be moving in the right direction. I booked tickets to Baltimore, and I'll have something to announce with Ultimate Guard for Baltimore too. So. But we do know a bit more information now since I streamed last, not that long ago. Fashionbot actually put up the details for the hit rates. It's 1 in 1 Majestic in 5 packs instead of in 4. Uprising used to be 1 in 4. So it looks like they're tweaking the numbers still and we'll see. I also made a video talking about that today, which is encoding as we speak. So if there's a little bit of video stutter, that's because the computer's doing 2 things at once. Vash, I'm good. How are you? Does it look like I'm being efficient? I've figured out opening this all from the bottom is just easier. Alright, this is a really good hit. The legendary specializations for Riptide. It's very cool. In foil as well. And last few packs for the box. What are we expecting? One more Majestic. Oh, here's our cold foil. Ready? Malicious Manifestations. Booyah. Sorry about that. Alright, 2 more packs. I should have probably muted the mic for that one, hey. Maybe next time. I'll probably sneeze a lot. Alrighty. Last pack. Oops, this is the foil. Okay, there's our last Majestic. Nice. These are not sealed cases. I opened everything again, so it's all random. But if I am going at this speed and keep the energy levels up, this will be done pretty quick. That's the idea. See what we hit. This is box 2. Who wasn't on stream tonight? I'm confused. Here we go. Codex of Frailty. So we've pretty much sold out all our Outsiders stock from that box break. Except for legendaries and stuff. I think people are being a little more cautious with waiting for other pricing to pop up and stuff. But the Cold Foil Fable sold. The Rainbow Foil Fable sold. So there's only one Rainbow Foil Fable left for sale already. But I hit, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I hit one in the next video, so there's 2 of them now. But from that original 80 boxes, pretty much all the Majestics have sold. Hence, I'm streaming again. Might as well put the rest of the stock up. I think we put our market pricing up pretty quickly compared to everyone else. So it's good. This way people will actually get cards to play this weekend. A whole bunch of Australian shops haven't even started with the pricing, so they'll be more. It'll be harder for them to do all the orders and get them out in time. We've actually packed and shipped a ton of orders for international, and Australian orders will ship on, tomorrow. How do you know common? It's not very common. It's just, so far, I don't think I've seen it yet. I don't think I've seen a single common pack yet. So I don't know if it's a rumor or what it is. Rainbow Foil Quiver. First legendary. I think having like a one rare pack is sort of irrelevant because like a rare is not that valuable. It's what we were worried about were hit rates for everything else. Guys, let me check my phone. Yep, done. Wait, did I say rejected or approved? Accepted. That was my Airbnb request for Baltimore. It was accepted. Hey, who am I seeing in Baltimore? Yeah, there are. I mean, there's triple Majestic packs are possible too. Except not in draft, because one of them would be... Alright, here's our cold foil. Opening it upside down doesn't actually matter in this set, does it? Oh, look at that. Shiny. Very cool hit. I don't actually know if that's the right. Oh, look, and another Majestic. We don't need to sleeve that. I'm will sleeve everything for the shop. It's gonna be a lot quicker. Not. Hey, brother Rob. Yes, a bit of a surprise. Good to see you in here, man. Yes. Okay. Someone mentioned this before. I don't know what it is. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can fix it. Is it like buzzing? Hey, well, is it buzzing or 007 games? Because it had a bobble. The cracked bobble seems to be. I'll show you on the next pack if you like. So there is a consistent buzzing. It's really odd. Hey, I couldn't tell you why. I did notice it, when I rewatched the stream. When I flipped off the mic. Yeah, I mean, I turned the mic off. That's why it stopped. I wonder if, like, there's something wrong. Let me try this. Okay, I should be quieter now, but is the buzzing... Grounding issue. Oh. I don't know. Is this bearable? Yep, but am I... Can you hear me well enough to continue this? We'll do this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I forgot to show 007 the how to tell if it's a cold foil. Alright, you ready, 007? See how the back of the pack, so it's the front, the common, the back is a token. If I can see a double-sided token, and there's two tokens, then it's usually not a cold foil. The cold foil would be that card on this side. If it's a bobble, it has a flesh and blood on the back, and that's how I know it's a cold foil. That's a new thing for this set. It didn't exist before. Well, actually, it's better if I'm lower and you turn me up than just the buzz. But I'll see if I can rejig the audio. It's weird if it didn't used to happen that it's happening now. So there is like a fan buzz from the PC. And there's a little bit of buzzing from the fans and the lights. But, anyway. So that was a great box. Cold foil, Orbiter Class, and a Quiver. Rainbow foil, so... I feel like we haven't hit many Majestics, though. Oh, look at that. Foil infiltrate. Well, these are Japanese boxes. We'll only get Japanese in Australia. So, and you can tell because it's plastic packs, not paper. Cool. Alright, let me throw commons away and I'll... Not literally, don't worry. All the bulk goes on the shop atlas. So you can buy common rare playsets for 99 Australian dollars. If you want 3 of every common and rare and outsiders. It's cheaper than the price of a box. at some point we plan to build decks, so that'll chew up some commons as well. But that's it. We store all our bulk, like we have it, we sort it, and we store it. Eventually, over time, it'll probably all go. It'll sell. Commons do sell, rares do sell, just takes a while. And on our website, flickerbox.com, you'll find that we have like play sets, so you can buy. I missed a rare in here. You can buy 3 of every common. We don't sell them one off, so we do go through the stock pretty quickly that way, or quicker than some. Ah, that's a good hit, actually. Look at that double majestic pack. Frailty rainbow foil. So who's going to Baltimore? Who do I meet? Any Baltimore locals? I'm so not used to how slippery these cards are. So we're really hoping for some codexes and extended art legendaries. We hit way too few of them so far, and they represent a whole bunch of value for this set, so that's what we're hoping for. Vinay, how are you, buddy? Herbert, good to see you. Wow, there's bauble cold foil. Seems to be the new thing. I kind of like it. Not a expensive one, but and orbiter classed. Such cool art. Not yet, man. Not yet, but it's early days. This is box 2 or 3. 3. You can tell by how many rainbow foil majestics, actually. It's pretty spot on. You get 1 a box. Majestic. Wonder if this will see a lot of use. It's kind of cool destroying someone's weapon. I can't say I'd be happy if someone did that to me, but whoops. All right. A couple packs left. Fisticuffs. Nothing. Cool. So again, this isn't from a sealed case. They're just 4 random boxes, but this is now box 4. And I think I got 32 boxes to open. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Because I'm only going to go as long as I feel like tonight and then stop. Right, here we go. Whoops. What did we get? A nerve scalpel. Getting any Belgian packs? No. Ramir, they're not. I mean, I'm getting a case of Belgium from Rudy because I bought the Rudy kit to get my hands on the merchant headpiece. Herbert, do you miss the whole 80-box stream? All the spoilers? I mean, good on you. You have a lot of self-control. So yeah, I'll have a case of Belgium. I'll open. Do you buy Alpha 4s? Yeah, I mean, you send me a list. John at flukenbox.shop. Problem with people selling Alpha 4s, they've usually taken everything good and they've left all the yellows, but send me a list. I don't do a bulk rate, but I can price it up. All right, here we go. Cold foil pack. Wish me luck. We want a codex, right? That is not a codex. I'm going to make the pack. There we go. That's. Do it that way. No paper packs for us. So the print run, according to James, was 80% is printed in Belgium, 20% is not. And that 20% is going to the APAC region. Remember, all of Europe, so all 4 foreign language products, and all English in the UK and... whoops, I did that wrong. And the US and Canada is all paper. So most of the product in the world is paper. It's just, I think they maybe just didn't have capacity to do... Look at that, rainbow foil shroud. We hit none of these in 80 boxes. By the way. It seems like the hit rate for legendaries has gone up. I made a video about this. It's encoding now. So in the next couple of days, you'll get some stats on the pull rates. But you can go to the Collectors Center on FABTCG.com and read the new pull rates and compare them to Uprising. So Rainbow Fall legendaries are up, Cold Fall legendaries are down, which tells me maybe they did the same with the Fabled. And then it's 1 in 5 packs have a Majestic instead of 1 in 4, which we had in Uprising. Herbert, I wasn't at the start either because I don't plan to play anything in this set, but it is a really cool set to play in limited, man. So if you draft, I think you're going to enjoy it. Hey, Death of Raven. It is a cool set. There's some cool stuff in it. It's also like cool because it's a sign of things to come. I like the level of support, and the new stuff in this is going to be quite cool. Ramir, I wouldn't call it discoloration, man. It's just different paper stock, different inks. Just results in a different product. Actually, I've found more people prefer the coloring of the Japanese print and the foiling. I've even been asked by people in the US to send them Japanese boxes in exchange for Belgium. I don't know if I have a preference visually. I like the feel of the Belgian ones more. You know, I probably actually know what's wrong. I think it's a cable issue. If you can still hear the buzzing, I'll have to fix that later. Andre, how you doing? Yes, this is a very fun limited set, for sure. If you got to play pre-releases, it's really fun. Very interactive set, which means all the heroes are very interactive to play, especially against each other. But, you know, let's see. It is exactly like Crew on Limb. How many boxes in? We're on box 4. So I will put the stock up, especially the main hits, immediately. We're right now updating the Rainbow Foil Commons and Rares for Outsiders. So if you wanted Rainbow Foil Commons and Rares, jump on. They're updating as we speak. You can sort by newest. Otherwise, just tune out, enjoy the box opening, and I'll yell if I hit anything good, so you can come and look at the camera. So that's 4 boxes in. Box 5. Vinna, I just discussed that, man. It's 80% Belgium, 20% Japanese. That's the spread. I believe James mentioned that. Set completion. Andre, I made a video. It'll post up. MinMax Gaming in the US opened 500 boxes, 125 cases, so a lot more than we did. And they posted the stats, so we now have a much better idea. And LSS already said or posted what the hit rates are. You can go to the Collector Center on the website and you'll see the differences. Connor, I don't know. The codexes are growing on me, especially now that I've realized just how rare they actually are to hit. They're very impressive in person. The most favorite card is tricky. I like the Fable design. It's very cool. It's like a skull gem. I really like the Trench, especially the extended art one. Some very cool cards in this set. Again, a bit like Herbert said, like I'm not super excited about anything particular in this set for me personally. Although I might try some of these heroes. Sound is a bit low, Lemon. I turned it down. There's some buzzing people were saying. I'll turn it up a little. I don't know what the buzzing's from. I'll have to work on that. Oh, cold for a pack. Come on, extended art. Threadbare tunic. Not even a real tunic. It's fine, it's fine. We'll get there. We got a lot of boxes. We'll hit something. How do you price cards that are just released? It's not too hard, although I didn't personally do the maths. I could do them if I had to do them myself, but... Ooh, another foil infiltrate. Very cool. So, Dev did the maths. Basically, you get the price of each box, and then the... Yes, it's very good in sealed and drop, that's for sure. So basically, you calculate the expected hit rate into the price of everything. You give everything some sort of weight. And then you try and make that weight a little bit top heavy, because, you know, if you give weight to like a yellow common, yes, there's a weight in the distribution, but there's no actual price weight to it. So we kind of ignore having any fabled, and we ignore having commons and rares, and we just focus on foils and up. Give everything a price, make sure that at minimum we break even. Here we go, quiver. So see, we hit infiltrate foil and then a quiver. It's pretty much in the same spots in the packs too, I think. We can go back and look, but I think you'll find they might have been exactly the same packs. Anyway, yeah, that's how you do it. You just do some creative maths. And I did pull a cold foil tunic. Hey, I should change the title of the video to that. Cold foil tunic. It's true. You can now pull cold foil tunics in Outsiders. Who knew? Welcome everyone that's just jumping in. If you don't mind leaving a like on the video while you're here. More trenches. Farron, I want trenches, my man. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will not be the reason the trenches don't come. Wait, I just dumped a rare in there. Did crew come with cold foil? No, no. Reprints will never come in cold foil. So, Crucible of War is the tunic in that is a reprint, so it's only in non-foil. So the Unlimited and the first edition Crucible of War tunics look identical. Man, wrong piles, John. Very cool card, Amnesia. All right, last pack of box 5. All right, nothing great in there. Box 6. Good Games have any pre-release there? Some Good Games did. Which one are you talking about? There's hundreds of them. Faber Hobby, it's still not my job, Lemon. No, I've never sold MTG singles. This is still a hobby. It's far from a job. Even though we have the card shop, it's not work yet. Dev does most of the sorting, packing, and shipping. I open and market the shop, and I still have... This is not how I pay my rent, if that makes sense. Not how I make a living. Cord for bubble is a pattern. Yes, well, it is. Did I join any of the events? Not the Good Games ones, no. But Central had a bunch of people. I think Chatswood also had a pre-release. No, it's fine. You can assume, Lemon, it's not a problem. There's not enough money in YouTube. Farron went to both of the Good Games ones, I think. So I ended up going to Games Cube, and then I went From the Deep because it was their first ever pre-release, and I got a bunch of friends there, so I went to support them, and then got a Wollongong to Grimdark. So it would have been smarter for me if I'd stayed local, but I didn't stay local. So Chatswood and Central are much closer than the other ones. Can we hit one good cold foil just one time? We have got one. The Orbiter class is a good one. See, this particular batch of packs is opening really easily, right? But then you end up hitting some of these, it's just whether it's too much glue or whatever they've done to seal them. Cyclone Roundhouse. Really cool art. So I've seen a photo someone sent of a double Fable pack. I can't verify if it's real or not, but I'm telling you, I'd really like to hit that pack. So, see what happens. Wow, premeditate foil. A German. Cold seal, what does that mean? Yeah, the sub numbers are going up very quickly. A lot of outsiders hype, you know? Yeah, I mean, it looks like the full art legendaries might be much rarer than the Rainbow Foil Fable. In fact, they could be as rare as the Cold Foil Fable. Like, I hit a Cold Foil Fable and no extended art, and I can't remember exactly. Cold Seal is the glue, okay. Glue is fine, it's just it seems either like it's just too sticky sometimes. Ponderon best card. Alright, Cold Foil pack, here we go. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Alright. This is the first one I've hit of this. I really want this card. This may not end up for sale because I think you need to hold on to these. I think they're nutty strong. Just not yet. Maybe into Oldham, but that's very cool. That's Cold Foil. Crown Providence came to the Harley. That's a very cool hit. Happy with that one. What I might do, I might slap the Cold Foil legendaries in these graded sleeves because more than likely I'll take it to PCG. And that way you guys know it's a Cold Foil one. Very cool. That's the first one we've hit in like however many boxes now. 100 boxes? 90 something boxes. What's the website to find prices? Flukeunbox.com is where I sell my stuff from this channel. TCG player, I don't know if there's much data on there yet. The buzzing is gone? See, that's weird. Oh, I know what that might be. Buzzing is gone, you're saying. Is it because it's low, Night Dog? It's actually gone. Yeah, Raymond, just turn me up, buddy. I've turned myself back up a little. So I was encoding a video. Maybe that's what was causing it to buzz. Very quiet. Okay. Okay. I think this is box 7. Feedback. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is, guys. Sorry if it's really annoying. It's hard to fix midstream. I'll have to. Alright, Raymond doesn't hear the buzz at all. Who knows? Oh, Cold Foil pack. Seeker's Gillet. of scalpel. Lemon, I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? I'm happy to do it if it's quick. I can try. Do you... It's from cables, like cables near each other. I can fix that. I can fix that. Give me a sec. Let me go make sure none of my cables are touching. Oh, I see. Anyway, if that doesn't fix it, I'll just leave it. And yeah, I think I know what it was. I think the mic was on a power cable, which I moved. The mic cable was on a power cable. Okay, well, that was an easy fix. Thanks for that, Ramir Geddon, I believe. Gubby, who asked you, man? No one asked you. Good to see you, though. Nice. All right, we're back. So what's everyone playing for skirmish? Levia. Chain. So, how about all the new heroes? Who's going to sleeve up Azalea? And Chain and Ira? Like, pick one. Wow, it's a foil gore belching. Never you mind. Levia card through and through. Cold for rustling leaves? None? Right now? Oops. No rustling leaves cold for. I haven't seen many of them at all, actually. Need to move this rare pile soon. Yeah, I think we've hit like one or two. You can check on the website if there's any left for sale. Gore belching non-foil. So weird. Haven't seen a gore belching in a while, and then hit one in all the cases there. Devs on it. I do actually have the sheet. I haven't had time to look at it today of exactly what we hit. But, you know, the cold foil M's seem to be quite hard to hit, which is great because it's nice to have. The cold foils should feel good to hit. I think the commons have always made it feel bad. You know, WTR and Arcane Rising are the only two sets with like common cold foils that have a feel good feeling, even though at the price those boxes are, it's not really that feel good. But Icelander. Okay, not many of you are going to be playing the new heroes. I think Azuri and Blitz will be quite good, especially if you play a little bit of a combo high roll type. Hey, Carbo Guide. I think you can really catch people out with a sneaky, you know, erase face pummel off a 0 pitch. And the assassin equipment all blocks for 1 and still gains the effect. So even though you can't necessarily pay the silvers on Azuri, I think she's gonna. That's a good one to hit. Don't see that often either. All right, box 8. Get rid of this rare pile. Ah, you know what? I'll do it. One more box and I'll do it. Box 8, Ike. Nighthawk, so I was saying before, I opened the 6 Blitz decks from the set, and the interesting one was Riptide had no blues. And it made me wonder if maybe that's how they intended it to be. You don't run blues in Riptide. Which cards do you want, Tog? Ooh, call for pack. Alright. Did Tog bring us luck? No, he did not. All of them? Yeah. Come over, mate. Come grab some cards, Tog. Just swing by. Tog's the man. I don't know if he's the man. He's a man. Or a boy. He's a boy. Man, I don't know. Man's an exaggeration. He's always trying to... Yeah, Atlas, I've seen that. That seems to be quite a fun combo. It's, you know, you do get to draw 3. Any deck that gets to draw 3 with Go Again is going to have a good day, you know? Wonder what the ceiling on that combo is, though. Yes, Chain does that. That's why Chain's a little broken. Look at that Codex of Frailty Rainbow. See, like, look at our Rainbow Force spread. We have double Codex of Frailty, double Infiltrate. Out of, like, 31 Majestics to hit, you still manage to see Crouching Tiger's Phi. I don't know. I think sounds like a troll to me. Aggro, hey, Renaissance boy. How would you... Why would you go aggro Riptide? I'm going to play Riptide with the Fable and like every yellow and red D-react in the game. But except for Unmovable. And even throw yellow Fate for Scenes in there, you know? Just be that annoying deck that's unkillable. Halfway through box 8. Inertia Trap. Guys, 65 of you, welcome. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Flukenbox.com if you want any of these singles. Most of the hits will be up tonight from this particular break. Cardboard Guide, they put the stats up. You can go on the Fab Collector Center now and see. So yes, it's you need 5 packs to get a Majestic now instead of 4, which was the rate in Uprising. So we were right. It is less. And Minmax opened 500 boxes today and posted the pull rates. So we have a very good idea now. Basically, well, I've made a video which will get posted soon, and you can go check the stats out and do the maths yourself. It's quite different to Uprising, but the footnotes are Rainbow Fall legendaries are more common. Cold Fall legendaries are less common. That's the quick one, which we imagine the same rate is on the Fable, and then Majestics are 1 every 5 packs, not every 4 packs. That's the big 2 differences. Alright, last pack. Box 8. Nothing. Oh man, I keep hitting the mic. I gotta find a better way to put this away from my hands. Probably why it buzzes. Experience is fine, I think. The cold foils seem to be like... I think you hit a good amount of hits, like, per box. I think we calculated it's roughly 2.2 hits a case that are worth hitting, like Cold Foil, Majestic, and up. It's not Uprising, I'll tell you that. But, you know, it's hard to be Uprising. I think also the experience will always be subjected to, well, are you a Ranger player? Because Hero, you can crack them in the same pack, technically speaking, because they sit in a different part of the pack. So someone's hit a Cold Foil Fable and a Rainbow Foil Fable in the same pack. So effectively, the second card from the bottom is the Cold Foil, and then that one's Rainbow, so this one's Rainbow. So you could technically get both in one. There's the Rainbow. Whoops. Yeah, Zuri would be really fun. She's very fun and limited. But yeah, it's just, you know, I mean, Uprising also had dragons. That's hard to beat. I think everyone loved the dragons, even people that never played Dromai. Alright, here we go. So, Cold Foil pack, Wayfinder's Crest. Nothing fancy, unfortunately. But also, like, I think you can't always keep one-upping yourself, because you end up doing what Magic has been known to do, which is try and make everything special. So I think it's okay to take some steps back from Uprising. Yeah, Ragamuffin, man. Yes. Yes, indeed. They're as rare as Cold Foils, it would seem. But they're also Japanese print, so they're absolutely worthless and ungradable. Alright, Shuriken. Not sure if that's going to see much play, but it does look very cool in Cold Foil. And have we even hit a single Majestic Quiver? I don't think we have. There it is. We did. I just haven't hit it in Cold Foil yet. Bruno, yeah, it probably is, but I mean, rares are never worth a lot. But remember, you can only get it in cold foil. You can only get it in cold foil in Uprise, in Dynasty. There's no cold foil in this. So the only way to get Spider's Bite cold foil is one of them as an armory promo, and the other is a rare cold foil in the set. Wow. See, tell me it's not clumpy. Look. We're going in order. It's not even hidden. So what's the next one going to be? Either a collapsing trap. It's either a collapsing trap or a gore belching. No update from me, man. I'm waiting like you guys. I don't have any insider information on that one. I think we might have had... We asked that question to Robbie from PCG. It's coming. I know they've got a prototype. I think it's like getting molds done, and then they have to have a specific mold also done for the... So they need molds to make the slabs, and they need molds to seal the slabs for every office that they're going to do that in. So it's a little bit of work. And I think they only just finalized doing the Yu-Gi-Oh size slab, which was on their list to do before the Fab player slab. So my understanding is it's soon. Maybe Baltimore. Maybe they're planning a cool announcement. Foil. Alright, 2 packs left. This is box 9. Whoops. I did. I don't know why my muscles threw those in the bin instead of put them in a pile. I mean, they are just tokens, right? That was a rough box, but hey. Wait, did we even get a cold foil in that box? I should pay more attention to that. Alright, this is box 10. 10. Come on. I just want a playset of the codexes as Marvels. And an extended art trench and an extended art shroud. That's it. That's all I want. It's not much to ask, right? Down and dirty. Best card of the set. For more than one reason. Favorite set to crack? It's probably Uprising. It's hard to beat that set, although I have a Arcane Rising Unlimited as a very fond place in my heart. Can't get any more of it, unfortunately. But Vinay and I have had a lot of fun opening that set. Alright, Cyclone Roundhouse. another shuriken. The ninja art's kind of cool in this set. I don't have much love for ninja, so I don't pay that much attention, but some really cool. I'm not late? No, Adam, you're just on time. Just on time. Exactly an hour in. Guys, don't forget, please like the video. Creeping up to 80 viewers. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Going to support the channel. I sell singles at flukenbox.shop or .com. And also, you can join the channel as a member for $3 Strand a month. Get the little rarity icon near your name, as you can see in the chat. And yeah, that's the only way to financially support me directly. No need to. I'm happy with views and subs and likes and all that, but it is one way you can. You do get access to some early information on the single store before we post products. And this broke the cycle. I was really hoping we were to go belching. Yeah, members get some little perks, but it's mainly just the... Yeah, Adam, I've been practicing in my sleep. Insider trading. I mean, yes and no. They just get to know when we post stuff up before everyone else in case they want to grab it. And sometimes some extra discount codes that other people won't see. Nothing flash. Alright, last pack of box 10. Ooh, look at that. Didn't even notice it was a bauble pack. Very nice hit to end the pack with, the box with. Very cool. Box 11. So what do you do? 10 boxes in an hour. Alright. See if we can keep this stream under 3 hours. That's the goal. I'm definitely going quicker than... Well, I'm also not sleeving every foil. I'll just do that later. My back's okay, Ike. It's never perfect, but, you know, we make do. I had a cortisone injection. It definitely helped with the pain. So I booked my Baltimore tickets today. Feeling like I can fly. Alright, cold foil. Not a legendary. These might end up being good. I don't know. I don't know why you'd play these actually over snappies. You wouldn't, would you? So they're not that good. I guess they're cold foil though. So wait, where did I put the rest of the pack? I should probably do that first. So I'm all booked for Baltimore. I'm flying through Japan, although I won't have enough time in Japan to do much. If anyone's going to be at the airport going to Baltimore at the right day, maybe I'll see you in Tokyo. staying for 10 days, I believe. No, less than that. I'm staying from Wednesday till Tuesday in Baltimore, so that'll be fun. There's a very high chance of doing a fluke / James White number 3 in Baltimore. Hopefully get some information on Dusk Till Dawn. I only booked my tickets today, so I'll try and make those plans happen. Also some cheeky Ultimate Guard news maybe for Baltimore. I'll definitely, it seems like I'll have some Ultimate Guard goodies to give away, but we'll see if we can do more than just that. How many boxes? This is box 11. Still no, well, that's not true. We've hit a cold foil Vambrace. Very happy with that. Actually, so far, I think we're doing all right. Technically, this is case number 3. Out of 3 cases, these are really good hits, I think. Calling EA Shroud. I'd love an EA Shroud. We only have one EA Trench, which is the spoiler box one. That's the only EA we've hit. So it is up for sale in its graded glory. All right, 3rd foil premeditate. I mean, by the way, actually, are we happy to see those, Dev? I think we are, right? Yeah, Mike, I know. We sold a bunch at 40 Australian dollars. Like, they immediately sold. We've since put the price up. And this is similar, I think. Like, the premeditate foils are going to be expensive. I think the Majestic cold foils, we weren't expecting them to be as rare as they are. We don't mind. Like, we're happy people got good deals. Hey, Joe. But yes. We just got a playset of 4 premeditates, and it's crazy to see 3 of anything in that. Well, Mike, it's not cheap in the grand scheme of things, like for what the boxes cost, etc. But cold for Majestic by the Shuriken and daggers, no, just the equipment and the quiver. The quiver is cold foil as well. Super rare though. I think we've hit 1 of them total so far. But yes, Cold Foil Majestics in general in this set are going to be very hard to find. The Marvels are basically Fable rarity. The Rainbow Foil Fable seems a little bit easier to get than it used to be in Uprising, and the Cold Foil one is worse, and the Legendaries are confirmed now to be more common. Rainbow Foil. I like the set, Joe. I think it's fun enough to open. This is the last pack of box 11. Yeah, I think they've made some good tweaks. It's just when you don't know that they've made the tweaks when you start opening, which is no one's fault because we started opening early, it feels a little bad, but if anything, it's just going to up the price of the Majestics. And it's good because, you know, there's Majestics in the game that are worth nothing right now. And if they are pretty confident the Majestics are all going to be playable and they've made them a little rarer, then that's not a bad thing. It's a stack on the right RF. This is RF Majestics. These are non-foil Majestics. So we've got 3 premeditate foils. You're welcome, Adam. You can thank Dev for that. Actually, Dev, you have to remind me. Actually, let me see if I can do it now. Can I do it in here? Toggle moderation activity will be shown. Participants, community moderation. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Can I add Dev as a mod? No. Why doesn't it even come up? What the heck? I should add mods. Alright. Let's see if that does anything. Since I'm in here, welcome to all the new subs. 9 of you. Thank you. There, Dev's now a mod. Do something, Dev. Kick someone. Find Gubby and just boot him. Dev's going to be like, I don't want extra work, man. Hey, look. He's got a little, kick everyone, Dev. It can just be you and me, man. See if the power gets to his head. See you, Vinay. Thanos snap half the chat. Man, speaking of Thanos, if you guys play Marvel Snap, bring it back, Dev. We need Vinay. Dev's like, I'll learn this the hard way. Find out how long a ban lasts for. Anyway, Marvel Snap, they nerfed Thanos today. Sad. At least someone can ban the porn bots if they come back. 80 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So far, the biggest hit is the cold foil Van Brace. Very happy to hit one because it's the first one we've hit. We're hoping for codexes, as you will know by the thumbnail. Nah, Vinay will come back. He's just timed out. Also, I'm sure he's only timed out in chat, not in But this will help, Dev, because now you can I don't know what out 102 is, Fabnance. Man, is this the first time I've seen a rainbow foil nerve scalpel? Did we hit any rainbow foil weapons? I can't remember. I can't remember seeing one. Such a weird thing to hit. Isn't that weird? Is this like the big hit? Yeah, I guess they do exist. I mean, I'm holding one. I just don't remember holding one before. Very cool. Sorting Monkey took a couple. Of course he did. Of course he did. Well, we've had a good break from the pawn bots for a while now. Gustavo, no. What I think will happen is it'll just be top heavy. So I think there's cards, like let's say Down and Dirty, that aren't going to see play immediately, will just still be very, very cheap. And then you'll get cards like the codexes will be very high, and they'll just be higher than they would normally have been if there were more of them. That's it. I don't think you're going to see like the average M go up, because I still think it's like a finite pool of money that floats around. It'll just trickle up. All right. Codex of Blood Drop. So this is roughly 3 cases worth of hits. I think we've done very well these 3 cases. We've hit 4 legendaries in 3 cases. There's a Seeker's Hood cold foil. So we've also hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, Gustavo, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it'll affect the EV, because I think there'll be just as many cards people don't want. But as EV goes, if people are willing to pay the higher price for Majestics, yes, it'll be great, because that's where a lot of the value in Flesh and Blood lies, is in the Majestics in a set. Majestics and Legendaries, which now Rainbow 4 Legendaries are more common, like quite a bit more common if you go read the breakdown. Alright, last pack in box 12. And nothing. Cool. Alright, let me move some bulk around. Try not to hit the mic this time. Foils. Alright. Hey, C's Kai. Hello? Box 13. Hear about it first. I got into Fab watching Alpha Investments. He opened a crew box. I think it was that really crazy crew box he opened. Was it Shiana and a Shard or something? That was not the very first time I'd heard of Fab, but that's what made me want to buy a crew first edition box, so I went and bought one. I hit a Shiana in mine and just kept opening. And then I watched a Tall Timmy video, because he'd been referred to by a store owner that I'd bought a box from, and realized that he plays locally, so I hit him up and said, hey, can you help me get a deck built? I'd like to learn to play. And he put me in touch with someone who made the deck for me, Dorinthia, because that's what I wanted to play, and that was it. That's how I started playing. Actually won my very first game because I played against a Dash. This was when Dash was really bad, and the Dash just fatigued itself because I just blocked everything. And that was it. Been playing ever since. I have been playing less and less, and that'll change soon. I'll be in Baltimore playing. Look at that, barbed undertow. Really good to see that. Yeah, I haven't had much time to play. I also haven't been wanting to play as much, which is fine. It's completely healthy to take a break from these things once in a while. Makes you miss them. I've also been able to do jiu-jitsu again, so that if I had to pick at any point, I would always rather do jiu-jitsu than play Fab. So you can't do jiu-jitsu all day, but the days that I can, I try and train. It's way better for your health, mentally and physically, to just do the exercise hobby, not the sit on your ass hobby. But I do both. But I am looking forward to Baltimore. I might even buy a PTI. I think I'm gonna hunt for one. Actually, there you go. If you know anyone that's selling a PTI for a reasonable price, I might be interested. Vinay, yeah, let's do it. We can do a fluke draft. Maybe we can do an alpha draft in Baltimore. You're coming, Vinay? It'd be good to meet you. Have we met? I'm trying to remember now if we met or not. I don't think we have. Alright, cold for pack incoming. Is it a good one? It's not. God damn it. I just want to see a codex. Even though I'm not like... Anyway, it's fine. Oh, you put a bauble in your arsenal? I love that. You know what, though? If you think about it, except in draft it's not. Putting a bauble in your arsenal could be the biggest Command and Conquer bait ever. Hey, Big Chungus. Hey, no codexes yet, no. Look at that spreading. This won me my pre-release. I've hit one, and it won me my pre-release single-handedly, that card. Any Marvel? Not yet. Well, you'd see it on the screen, boys. If we hit one, you'll see it. Biggest hit is a Cold 4 of Ambraces. Yeah, so I think if you can put a bauble in Arsenal and then get someone to spend a Command and Conquer to kill your bauble, you should win the game. That's what I think. Man, you always tell me to kiss things, Declan, but I'm not going to. How many boxes? This is box 13. Man, sometimes I lose my rhythm and it slows me right down. Oh, Bobble in Arsenal as a YouTube channel or a podcast name? I'm behind that. Wait, Big Chungus, do you know if Yazi's around? You should get him to pop in the chat. My favorite hero? My favorite hero is definitely Dory. Imagine like you put something in Arsenal and if the enemy destroys it, they get 10 blood drop boxes. That should be what the fable is. It'll teach players to stop running Command and Conquer, wouldn't it? Real quick. The card would die out. Yeah, Riptide specializations not being in Cold 4 is kind of weird. Like, I don't know why the Shuriken is. It doesn't make sense for that to be Cold 4. I don't even think it's that good. It'd be so sick to have, those. At least an extended art would have been cool. Yeah, Mentors in Arsenal. I mean, but Mentors aren't in CC, so... Hey, Jotrick, how you doing, bud? Am I seeing you in Baltimore, man? Be good to catch up. Tournament play affected by the law? Why would law affect tournament play? In what way could it possibly? You mean like you can't play certain heroes or something? Scorekeeper, nice. Hey, Jotrick, if you know anyone selling a PTI, I might need to buy 2. Send them my way. Wow, another... See, like, it's always clumpy. Look. Right there. Clumpy. Hero, I don't know, man. It's just because it's Blitz only, right? But they've stopped making them. I do believe the Mentor, the last one we saw, was in the... Dory vs. Reinhardt deck, but they were like obsolete by then. Also, Hero, I'm assuming you're from Japan. It's good to see someone if you are. See, look. That's so weird. But that's in the same box too. I'm so confused, man. So confused. Need to fix this. Is that better? You're in Australia? Okay, that's cool. Sorry to assume from your name, you know, but it sounds Japanese, so we've met. It's ringing a bell. You'll have to jog my memory. Another spreading plague. Cold foil induction chamber. Yeah, that could be cool. The plagues be spreading. That's 3 in a row in one box. Vinay, it was so good in pre-release, man, having that card. Like, when I'd see it, I'd immediately pitch it, and then later in the game, you just ruin their life. I was playing it on Arachne Solitary Confinement. It's so good. Well, we don't know what's more expensive, because that's not up to us, Declan, but they seem to be as rare as each other. If anything, the EAs are more rare than the codexes, but we don't know, no. Yeah, we don't know. I mean, you guys can look it up. MinMax did a blog post. I think you can find that on Twitter, a link to it. And they put their 500 boxes hit rates up, which tells you a lot. So I think also Hemel might be, I mean, he might even be in the chat. Oh, look at that amnesia. There you go. EAL, 10 in 500 boxes, so you need 50 boxes to hit one. Full dagger deck. Yeah, so similar hit rates. All right, we got cold foil. We got a cold foil. Is it not? Oh man, for fuck's sake! I was gonna be salty till we hit a good one. All right, it just is what it is. Yes, the cold foil Fable is even rarer. That's cool. Hey, Kyla. Then we hit a cold foil Fable. Cease. We hit one just the other day on this channel. Unfortunately, you didn't get to see me hit it. It was hidden in the back room, and then someone brought it to the front room. Last pack of box 14. All right. Got an infiltrate. We already sold ours too on the website. It graded 9.5. And then it sold for a meme price. We put it up thinking we don't know what to price it, and someone bought it anyway. But knowing the hit rate, maybe they did all right. Like, I think... yeah, Vinay, go have a look. I mean, it's definitely the world's first 9.5 graded one. But... But yeah. How much it was? $1,169. Because there's a joke on the Oceanic page. Someone listed a codex for $1,200 and people were laughing. So we put ours up at the Fable up at $1,200 thinking it's a joke. There was even some funny text. You can still see the link. You can, the card is still up on the website, just will be marked as sold. I don't think it's a good price. I think it's overpriced. I mean, a code for a library is not even, I mean, is a code for a library 1,200? Yeah, let's say it's like, it's a library, man. There's definitely less libraries than there will be plague hives in cold foil. That I'm very sure of. Like, we even know that there's only 125,000 boosters of Monarch First Ed. Yeah, well, Atlas, so would I. I'm happy that it's sold for that. That pays for a lot more cases. Because we don't calculate the Fable into our EV. It doesn't mean it's never going to be worth that. And obviously the grade has a factor to play. But, yeah. Hey, look, I don't think it'll be easy to get 9.5s of that card, especially in Japanese, so... But yeah, we're talking cold for library numbers. But then again, cold for library is probably much more expensive right now with Dusk and Dawn coming out, or Dusk Till Dawn coming out. So, you know, who know? No one knows the answer to this. Man, we hit 100 viewers. Welcome everybody. Please like and subscribe if you're here. If you're new, welcome. Okay, got a codex. All right, another cold foil. Here we go. This will be a good one, right? It's not. It really isn't. It's a Gillet. Man. I just want to see that, like... I just want to see the extended art Marvel. Just want to know that I made some money, you know? Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. How many boxes in total? I'm aiming for 36. This is number 15. But I'm not going to force myself, you know. My shoulder's like a little bit tight. Believe it or not, opening packs at this speed is not the best feeling. Even though I'm not that fast, I know it's still... And to be honest, these packs are awfully annoying to open. It's not a pleasure to open these. Like, I wish it was paper. I wish the cards weren't so slippery and you have to adjust them every 5 seconds. But I'm having fun, so I'll keep going till I'm not. But we do need the stock, Jotrick. We actually sold out of most things that we pulled. Oh, look at that. Yes, we just got to complain more, boys. Boom. I need my own sound effect. What sound effect should we have? What's the sound effect of like a bald head getting scrubbed? Like a squeak squeak. You know? Yazi! It is Yazi. Yazi, someone gave me an idea today, and I want to steal it with you publicly, okay? Are you ready to steal someone's great idea? No, the the guy when he started playing was drafting, and he Arsenal to cracked Bobble, and so he was gonna make a YouTube channel called Bobble in Arsenal, and I thought that would be a great podcast name for Fluke and Yazi podcast one day. Let's call it a. Although I already know Yazi's opinion on making fab sounding fab name for for content, he hates it. Anyway, we're not going to steal it. Obviously, I'm kidding. I kid. We would never. What do you guys think of a Yazi Fluke podcast, though? That's the real question. Hey, Yazi, I spoke to Ultimate Guard today. It looks like I might be the first official Ultimate Guard Flesh and Blood content creator. I'm sure they'd be keen on doing a podcast. Where'd the legendaries go? Yeah, we've only hit 4. But I mean, we hit a Fable, so I'll take that over a legendary for sure. Do these packs seem easier to open than the first 80 I did? See, I believe you. I believe you were here. You want to hit legendaries in 3 cases? You will hit legendaries in 3 cases. I would bet money on that. What legendaries? And if you get any cold foils, that's different. But you will hit legendaries in 3 cases. This is now case number 4 we're coming up to. And we're on 4 legendaries plus a Fable. Is this the end of the 4th case or the end of the 3rd case? End of the 4th case we're opening. Man, I'm going through this pretty quick. See, you're going to get more. So, this is a good hit. Shakedown foil. The thing is, guys, your distributor will get, like, in each country or each region. I've already talked to ours, and there's a reship coming. So, it's just a matter of time. So I got what I ordered, and then there'll be more stock coming that we can order again. So, if you pre-ordered 1 box, because this is a draft set too, they trickle it out a little bit so people can, and shops can get their hands on it. And remember, there's a bunch of competitive draft stuff coming up. Like, I think there's draft skirmishes coming up. Yeah, Uprising is a really good set to open, but the Rainbow Foil Legendaries in this set are actually more common than Uprising. Japan print is the same hit rate. It's supposed to, Norian, right? Do I know for a fact? It seems like it based on the data we've looked at. Yes, there's this little rumor that maybe the EAs are more common in Belgium, but I don't believe that's the case. I think they both. So the way, cold foil. Here we go. Last box of this. Oh boy, in 1 box. We're rich. We're rich. We did it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing all right. That's such a sick hit. Such a sick hit. There we go. All right. Where were we? Now, all we need is an EA. Imagine, yeah. There's like 5 packs left. Let's see if we can hit one more cold foil. I don't even know what we're talking about. That's the PT I paid for. Ragamuffin, man, the thing is, this isn't all my stock. It's me and Dev's stock that has to go in the shop. But, yes, it's probably enough to buy a PTI. Man, I'm so pumped. That's so sick. Actually hit one. Yeah, we have hit 2 cold fables and not a single extended art legendary for the shop. Craziness. But, hey, not complaining. I'd much rather the fables. Give me the fables any day. Very, very cool. Same box had both fables in it too. Here, let's do this. That's the serial number on the box. S17221213. Let's see if every box has the same serial number, right? Because that's going to mean something. I mean, you got to open the box to read the serial number. Last pack. Thanks, Death Raven. Alright, this isn't going to have a cold foil. No, that's it. But hey, no complaints. No complaints. That's so sick. Also, any of the members want to be mods? Ah, there's a Feek. How you doing, buddy? I didn't see you. And Sue. No, we have hit Marvels, Galliford. We haven't hit any extended art legendaries. How many Marvels out of this batch? None so far, but we're only 4 cases in. All right. Any codex yet? 0, but we hit a cold for Fable. Okay. 17. I'm very happy with what we've hit. I don't even care. Sue, I really do like the Van Brace, and I wanted one in cold foil. I might even keep this one because I rate it. I think it's going to be very good. Yes, Lunatics, the Fables were in the same box. Then I remember the serial number I just read out. I think it's the same, actually. S17. Yeah, it's just the batch number or whatever. Daniel, but look, we're hitting good stuff, man. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all the same. That box was huge. Like, again, that box probably pays for a few cases for the shop. So I'll list these up in the next 24 hours, by the way. So if you caught this live, you'll probably have a little advantage there if you're shopping for the Cold 4 Fable. Then no, don't worry. It won't be going up for $1,200. Yeah, Harley, I think Cardboard Guide and yourself. I just don't want to interrupt the stream. I want to try and get through this as quick as I can, but I'll only the second quiver we've hit. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. I don't mind you guys helping with modding. Like, there's not much to help with. No one comes in here and like trolls or anything, but it's because you members are usually the ones in the chat, and then if there's like, so sometimes comments get hidden because someone swears, which is obviously silly. Like, I'm happy to show swearing in the chat, and porn bots and stuff. But also you can help with giveaways. You can do the slow chat down so we can read the giveaway text, which we messed up last time. Guys, come on, Cold Foil Fable and 50 likes and 100 viewers. It's not fair. Can we get that up? Which set besides the first 3DC will be the most investable over the next 5 years? I would say Monarch first. That's what I'd say. Like, it's been toxic. People have, shunned it. People tried to pump and dump it, but I have a feeling if you can get your hand on Monarch first right now, you're going to make a lot of money in July. Still the only place to get Cold Foil Library. It's that set is probably, like, it's only 125,000 boosters. And a whole bunch of it's been opened and drafted. And Chris Sires has probably opened 5,000 of them just in box breaks, I don't think there's that much of it left. But in the same token, if you get your hands on Unlimited Arcane or Unlimited WTR, and obviously Crew First is still something worth sitting on, but that is one of the first three, so yeah. I'd still say Monarch first over RQ. Like, I know RQ's run out before Monarch, but that's just because Monarch is very limited in what decks it supports. But that's about to change. It's about to change. And remember, we got confirmation, well, more or less confirmation that Marvel Prism will be printed in Japanese. I'm telling you now. That is going to be an expensive-ass card, and people that want to pimp out those decks are going to have to dig quite deep. See, Sky, you can watch the stream, the 80-box stream. We did hit a Marvel very early, if you just watch the beginning of that stream. Declan, it's not true, buddy. Look, another foil spreading plague. So the confirmation is maybe there's an English Marvel Prism in with the Marvel statue, but he pretty much confirmed that History Pack 2 Marvel heroes will be Japanese localized. That's what he said on camera. Well, I said it and he agreed. Vinay, all right, you leave. I'll be quick. Do I think there's an EA Fable? No, there isn't. Ooh, Cold Foil. Here we go. Is it a? It's not a Marvel. Huh. Cold Foil Flick Knives, though. Yeah, Vinay, just leave, mate. This is nice. Man, 2 Cold Foil Legendaries and a Cold Foil Fable, and we're on case number 5. This is a sick-looking card in person. That's a very sick-looking card. How do we? I think we're having a bit better luck than we did in the original stream. I'm hoping, for the rarer stuff though. Can I send the appreciation kit sold, Sigma? It's gone. There's actually another one for sale. Oh, actually, Norin, Dev, can you I'll just have this discussion with you. You can PM me. Noah has an appreciation kit for sale. I think he wants 1.5 USD. I think I sent you the collection he's selling as well. I'm wondering if we should jump on that. I could have sold that collection, the appreciation kit, like 3 times by now as well. Dev's probably gone to sleep. He knows we hit money, so he just goes to sleep. This is the last pack of whatever box this is. Well, Sigma, his name's Noah. He's posted the retailer kit. So if you want to go buy it. Like, it's a public listing on the NA page. How many L's in general? We've hit 3 rainbow foil, 2 cold foil, and we've hit 1 rainbow foil, 1 cold foil Fable as well. Flick Knife is a very cool looking legendary. I don't think it's very strong. I don't think it's overly powerful. Do you know if the Blitz decks contain unique cards? They do not. I did open them all. That video's live in a few hours. Go. But also Go and everyone in the chat, go to February and you can already see the deck lists for the Blitz decks. So they're already up. You can go have a look. I saw that pop up today. This is why you guys should be on Fab Twitter. You find out all this stuff. Strongest legendaries in the set. How? Oh, is it because it's once per turn? I don't know why I thought it destroyed. Yeah, it does destroy it, but it's once per turn. Okay. I don't know if it's strong. I think it's possibly broken in Blitz, but we'll see. What can it do? It fixes Arachne. Oh, I guess it can make the Arachne combo. You know what? I forgot that it's yeah, I can see it now. I forgot it was Assassin and Ninja. It's my favorite card of the set. Yeah, the Blitz decks are just tabletop, casual, new player friendly, which is fine. As cheap as possible is better with those. I can see. Okay, so you don't destroy. Oh, we got a legendary. Bam Brace. Rainbow foil. Nice. At least we got a spread of legendaries this time. No. Okay, I see it now. So you can destroy both daggers. I completely didn't realize. See, I haven't even read the card properly. So you can destroy both daggers and then block with the armor still. Okay, I see it. It's actually good. No trenches yet. But it's alright. Trenches we have. We have trenches. What we don't have is codexes and extended art. We have no extended art redback shrouds. That's what we really want. These cards are so slippery. Stop. Yeah, Nori, I know about the reloading daggers. I can see it now. I don't know why I thought the equipment destroys. So if you block with it, it does. But you can basically use it 2-3 times a game before destroying it. Thanks, Jonathan. We're trying. I mean, so far we've been luckier than just hitting the codexes, but I've only hit 1, and total the shop has hit 2. Yeah, Spell Shock. I've heard of that one. Here we go. Cold foil. Is it a good one? It's not the Marvel. Seeger's Hood. Okay. It's alright. It was time we missed on a cold foil, right? I'm not even upset about that. Dishonor foil. I'm actually so... it's hard to explain how happy I am that we hit a cold foil Fable this stream. Because the last stream, we did hit one off camera, and it was a little bit... if you watched that, I was so disappointed. I made everyone feel guilty, which is fine. But I shouldn't have. But they'll live. It was basically Daniel's fault. But we're way above rate for how many cold foil Fables we've hit. How much product have I opened? After this, if this is all done, we open 20 cases. This will be another 7 or 8. 8 if I open everything. So we open 80 boxes, and I'm opening 36 right now if I get through it all. Declan, do we not have one on the site? Have you checked? And if we don't, then we don't own one. Last pack. Nothing. EA Trench isn't on the set? Oh, that's bad. I won't show the blood on screen. That's like the deepest paper cut I've ever felt in my life. It's not. It's from like the edge of the box. Oh, that stings. I might have to end the stream because I'm bleeding to death, you know? Holy crap, that's deep. It's alright. I'll grab a band-aid just so I don't get blood all over the cards. Alright, now I want sympathy likes, alright? Here's the question. Can I even open packs with a band-aid on my finger? Never done it before. Yes, Ragamuffin Man, you're right. Man, it's bleeding so much too. It's so deep. What the hell? Alright. Don't worry, it's not like super painful. It's just... It's going to be annoying because it's on the tip of my finger too. Alright, let me change the... Sorry, I'm back. Oh, no problem, Joe Rick. Thanks, dude. I was gonna say, Dev, maybe do a check on all the product is featured so the search function works. Okay. I'm back. I'm alive. Look. It's throbbing. It's really weird. I don't even know how I cut it so deep because I didn't like scrape on anything. Just anyway. The EA trench. Wait, did it sell? No, I don't think it did sell, Vinay. I mean, unless it sold since I started streaming. This is going to be annoying with a band-aid. Alright, so blood drop. Atlas, no problem. Good to see you. See if the blood offering works. No, it hasn't sold yet. You can buy it, Vinay. Oh, if you're watching this, I'll give you some inside info. We are sending out packs of Outsiders with your orders. As long as you spend $100, you'll get something in the mail. I didn't really advertise that. I don't even know if there's any packs left, but there's a good chance you'll be getting packs if you've ordered recently. It's just a little thank you from Dev and I. And obviously we're hoping like someone hits really big from a free pack. That'd be cool. Cardboard Guide, enjoy. Go yell at those kids. Robert, I made a whole video about this. I'm happy to repeat myself, but the video I put a lot of thought into. It's the market watch or market speculation video. I do believe Vambrace will be the most playable long term. I think there's the Trench is also very good, but I'm betting on the Vambrace being the big legendary of the set. But yeah, for a little bit more detail, go watch that video. It's really good. But yeah, I would go with Vambrace if I had to bet, which is good because people disagree with me, so it makes my bet that much stronger. Oh yeah, the legendary is at the end of that, Robert. So I think yeah, I think people disagree, which is kind of cool. It's the first generic legendary arms in the game. So I don't see how they're not going to be very good long term. There's no generic legendary in the game that's crap. There isn't, yeah. They're all very playable. And they've gone through phases. Skullcap used to be. You find Plague Cold Foil? Yes, I did. Sogni, look at that. Cold Foil, Cold Foil, Cold Foil. Very happy. And a Rainbow Foil one. Silver Palms is not generic, it's merchant. If Silver Palms was generic, it would be one of the strongest legendaries in the game. Whoops. Oh, that's a foil Majestic. Silver Palms, look, the problem with Silver Palms is, sure, one day we'll have PvE and maybe UPF will be big enough that people want to play merchant a lot more. But, well, here we go, Cold Foil pack. Cold Foil pack. It's nothing. Actually don't particularly like the cold foiling on the Wayfinder's crest. I don't know what it is. The art doesn't seem... Like the fur being cold foil just looks weird to me. Thoughts on Rudy's pink visor? I bought one. I mean, you can see on the single site we own a bunch of Rudy's. Also, I wanted to get my hands on a case of Belgian print Outsiders for fun, you know. But that'll go up for sale. I'll probably grade it first and then put it up for sale. Don't know what to price it at yet, but... My thoughts are it looks like crap, but it is a cold foil legendary, so but I hate the art on it. I think it doesn't make sense. Like, I just wish it was done better. Oh, you got your stock, Sogni. Good luck if you're going to open it all. If anything, what would be cool is maybe getting my hands on some Belgium foreign language outsiders, since that exists, like French or German or something. That could be cool. Which art did I hate? The pink visor helmet from Alpha Investments. Yeah, it's not that crazy though, is it? Death, like, clearly the EAs are more rare than the Fable Rainbow Foil, which is fine. The Rainbow Foil Fable is for players, so you want that to be common enough that players can get their hands on it. Hey, bros. Thanks, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? While the extended art, you know, I know French outsiders exist. All the languages, all the European languages exist. But yeah, what was I saying? Extended art legendary is not required to play, so let it be as rare as they want. At the end of the day, if you're a real rarity hoe and you want max rarity equipment, then you're gonna find a way to get your hands on one. It's also, remember, like the original pitch of Fab 2.0 was to make packs worth opening. Come on, like you're at an armory, you win no games, you get a consolation prize pack, and you pull an extended art cold foil worth $500, you're gonna feel pretty good, right? That was the idea with Uprising and the Marvel Dragons, and now this set has even cooler shit, technically, price-wise. It seems like extended art legendaries are priced way above some other legendaries in the game, so we don't need to sleeve that yet. So yeah, that's... Yeah, so forever when you get a Outsiders Armory pack, you're going to be happy. While when you got Tales of Aria Unlimited for your Armory, you nearly didn't care about opening it. Yeah, EA Legendaries, like my spoiler box is so cracked in the end, like actually hitting that live. It's also one of my most viewed videos on the channel. It's like, oh, look at that creeping up on us. Red back shroud, rainbow foil. Yeah, like that has 6,000 views now, that video. It's so cool. Because now we know how rare that is. Whoops. It's tricky doing this with a band-aid, let me tell you. Man, I'm really happy to see us over 100 viewers for a stream I didn't plan. I think Chris Sires, like Unsealed and whatnot, have been opening a whole lot of this today. I saw a couple of Fabled. Kiss my finger, yes, please. It's not in pain, it's just, it's quite deep. It was like trickling. At least the blood's not seeping through the band-aid, so can't be serious, right? We haven't hit a foil majestic in a minute. Yeah, Death, that's what we thought too. We thought like you will, but okay, I knew because the German channel opened, so what we knew at the time was the German channel had spoiled a cold foil non-extended art, so we weren't sure, maybe like European language didn't get extended art, but then the content creators had all received a cold foil extended of their spoiler card, But yeah, there was no way to tell that they're going to be this rare. It's very cool. Although I don't know if I like the 3 printing rarity. Like I don't know if I like having 3 versions of a legendary in a set. It feels like it takes up room. But I think this is a good way to do it. It's just 2 legendaries. You have a chance of getting something super expensive. Alright, another cold foil. Is it going to be a good one? It's not a Marvel. It is... freaking fisticuffs, man. I gotta get Tog to to do a salty fluke. So yes, we're very close to 3,500. The subs have been going ballistic lately, thanks to Outsiders hype. Thanks to the spoiler box. I think I went up 200 subs just off that spoiler box alone. Very cool. Very cool of LSS to keep sending me stuff. Drunk Zerka, I appreciate you, man. Except, unfortunately, it doesn't happen live. I have to manually do it. Is there any difference in Japanese and Belgian printing? No, only anecdotal stuff. Oh, look at this. This is a cool hit. How do I show you how rainbow foil it is? It's very hard. There we go. There's the angle. If you say so, Declan. Easy to you. You're a freaking genius. I'm just a plebeian. I have done it before, but you gotta like log in. Except I think that's what you gotta tell me is where's a URL that I can point to get my live sub count. That does not require me to log into YouTube through OBS. That's my quick way of asking. This is the 5th case finished. Man, I wish they'd do more Twinning Blade style extended arts. That's what I want in the game. But you know what? Maybe Dust Till Dawn has that because it'll have warrior support. Maybe that's a warrior feature, you know? Marvel Codex is gone. Holy. Okay. All right, let's take a very short break because I'm doing well on time. First of all, man, you guys are crazy. Thanks for all the subs tonight. We're actually on that many subs. Whew. Thank you. Second. Where was it gonna... Wait, who was it? Was it Herbert? Or Harley? It was Harley. Harley Birch and... Cardboard Guide. Make them mods. Don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, you did Sigma? Awesome. Hopefully by... Also, I can vouch for Noah. He's Australia's like only level 2 judge at the moment. I can middleman that. If you want me to pick something up for Baltimore, I can also organize that. What was I pausing for? Let's check the shop. Sorry, I'm not going to show this because I'm going to log in the back end of the shop, but let's do a quick update. Guys, you can jump on flugelboss.com, that's the single shop, and sort by newest, and you'll see all our latest stock pop up. Oh yeah, there goes the codexes. 400 and 500 Australian each if you want a price point. We do leave the sold stock up, usually for a few days to a week before we hide it. And we're not like going in there manually hide. Is it in the rare pile? Look, guys. Thanks for letting me know. I found it. We do go through the bulk and find stuff. If you watched the last stream, I accidentally put a Cold 4 Legendary Shroud in my tokens pile. So that happened. That's a thing that happened. All right, this is there's 8 boxes left. Sigma, yeah. Well, you can tell me live if you want. I'm happy to help you live. What are you hoping to pay for it? I might quickly pause and check my phone anyway. Where are you? Anyway, all good. I'll get to that stuff later. Yeah, but Sigma, it's cool. Yeah, do a deal with him. I actually think the pricing on the retailer kit is good. I think it's priced well. I wouldn't expect him to discount that, but yeah, if you need help, let me know. Noah's a good guy. I think his pricing for some of those playmats is a little bit high, but you can negotiate everything. It's not. Most of that stuff is hard to price because there's no data. All right, we got 8 boxes left. All right, second pack is a Cold 4 pack. Look at this. Seeker's Mitsu. Super disappointing. Moving on. And an Amnesia. Well, I don't need to consider them Alejandro. I think they are. I think the extended art Cold 4 seem to be just as rare as the Cold 4 Fable. Well, in my experience, rarer, because I've hit in the stock that we got for the shop 2 Cold Foil Fables and no sorry, talking Marvels. We've still hit more. Well, we've hit the same amount of Marvels compared to Cold Foil Fables. John Francois, you're a little behind live right now, and I did find it and I put it back. Yeah, we're back to the impossible to open packs. Wonder if that means we get good stuff. Sigma, just post on the right PM on the Facebook post and then message him. It is late in Australia. It's 10:30 PM. So, hey Roy, long time no see. Marvel Codex is not in this stream, Elias. We did get a couple total, but not in this stream, no. Still got some boxes to go. Who knows? But I mean, Cold 4 Fable, I'm still happy enough with. It doesn't matter if we get a Marvel now. Roy, am I seeing you at Baltimore? Yes, Cold 4 Fable's very nice. Also, Flick Knives and Van Brace Cold 4, so. You don't think it'll make it? Fair enough. I'm also planning to go to Worlds. That's going to be good. Do you think the Marvel Rare is going to continue as rare as the Cold 4 and upcoming sets? I think they're just, look, so far, so let's go back, history lesson. In WTR, Alpha. There's some like cool Easter egg, like the Razor Reflex foil has extra blood splatters on the card, right? Crew First Edition, you had Extended Art Twinning Blade, which is absolutely sick, looks like a tarot card. But notice it's not the same as what they did in, and they keep doing that. They keep innovating or adding something. So the first Marvels were double-sided cold foil Marvel Dragons, while the Marvels in this set are, and in Dynasty, were single-sided, but the art is different. So what I'm trying to say is I don't think they're going to repeat anything. I think, I think they're just going to keep switching it up, which is, I think, not a bad thing to do. Keep us guessing rather than getting used to something. I think I'm a bit opposed to change, but now that I know a little bit more about the set and I've opened more, I'm enjoying it. Again, I mentioned this just before. It's cool for prize packs. If you go to an armor and you get a couple of packs and you hit like an extended art. Here we go, legendary flick knives. If you see, like, if this was a prize pack, you'd feel great. But imagine hitting an extended art shroud or something, and imagine they're worth like $500. Yeah, Alejandro, it was. I'm just saying they keep changing it. Again, the Emperor was way rarer than most things. It was 1 in 10,000 packs, and they had 3 rarities of the hero. But they didn't do that again, and they may not do it again. That's what I'm saying. Vinay, thanks for tuning in, dude. Yes, sir. Well, all the legendary Marvels were quite rare. There you go, sir. And they're supposed to be. They're legendaries and Marvels. Well, this set, they're not called Marvels. They're just cold foil extended art chess pieces, I'm just saying they're not repeating necessarily. They're sort of changing each set, and it's how it feels to open. Yeah. And it's good because you might enjoy. Like, I enjoy Uprising. I think most people enjoyed Uprising a lot, but I'm sure some people prefer Dynasty with the weapons being the Marvels. We got this box and 6 more. 6 more? 6 more. Ah, man. These packs are so hard to open. See, before the glue on them... Ah, right. See, look. This is S18. You see that? We were opening S17 before. And I swear the packs were just so much easier to open. Yes, that's what I'm saying, though. Janny is like... or Yan, I don't know how to say your name. Yanni, maybe? It's like... certain people will just agree or disagree, which is perfectly fine. And it's good for some people to enjoy a set over another. Obviously, the classes and stuff matter a lot too, but this set feels like long-term you hit something big in this set and it's going to feel really good. Like, these are really big hits, these extended art legendaries. I wish the Vambrace was extended art but then it's generic, so maybe that's just on purpose because the generic legendaries so far have made some very big prizing for Flesh and Blood. Extended art Skullcap, extended art Crown of Providence, extended art Tunic, they're all... So maybe that's where Vambraces are, the extended art ones. Maybe the gold foil extended art Vambrace is coming. No, codexes do not feel harder to hit at all. Alright, cold foil pack If I could just open this without damaging the cards, would be nice. Codex. It's Codex. Look at that. Oh yeah, speaking of Marvels, it is blood rot. The blood the blood worked. We're rich. We did it. Oh, look at that. So cool. Does it feel textured? Cold foils do feel textured, yes. Oh, wait. I didn't notice that. Let me try and catch that on camera. Okay, I did not notice that the cold foiling looks the way it looks. Let me show you. Look at that. Okay, I think I really like this card now. You guys see that? Oof. That's spicy. Someone screenshot that, will you? Right there. That's red cold foiling. It is, yes. Oh, that looks sick. This is very hard to see. So me looking at it with my eyes does not look like what you're seeing in the camera at all. It looks black. I need to see it but look at that in the light. Oh, that is so sick. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Are they blue and green? I wish I had them here to tell you the answer to that. But, hey, Dev, if you're awake, do you want to check if they're blue and green? And if they are, can we quadruple the pricing on the shop, will you? That would be absolutely sick if they are. After how many boxes? This is now 3 codexes in what's going to end up being 30-ish cases. Roughly. See, like that feels amazing. It's just going to be hard to hit. But again, long term, when you're not mass opening, you just get 1 or 2 packs. Frailty isn't green. It's a dark brown. Riddler, man, you just missed out. Just rewind 5 minutes. Dev, do you have the other ones to check? So Frailty is red as well. Okay, it's just the... How sick would it have been if they're like different colors though? I think we've done very well tonight. I'm happy I decided to stream. I mean, let's be honest, Dev pressured me to stream because we're running out of stock on the shop. Oh, it's not really missed opportunity. They look absolutely sick, even if they're all red. No, Cody, I'll show you. I'll explain it again. How to tell if it's a cold foil. So see how the back of the pack is the token? See the T? It's hard to see the camera focusing on everything else but the card. Anyway, token and the front of the pack. When this is a bauble, which means if the pack looks like this, it's a bauble, there's a cold foil behind it. That's only in this set that's happened. They haven't done that before. But see, you get a bauble. Where's the bauble? I swear we had a bauble. Oh, you know why? I forgot to even put this pack away. Anyway, it's a bauble and then the cold foil. It seemed it's in Japanese printing they did Riddler, and it's a very cool thing. I like that. I know. Foil shakedown's nice. Such an overpowered card. I haven't been hit by it yet. Double Majestic pack too. We don't know, Cody, but I think you would be able to tell. You just got to find someone that's done some box breaks in EU or Belgium printing and figure it out. Someone said Chris Sires was streaming. Did you catch that in the Chris Sires stream? Alan, I believe we're 28-ish. I've slowed right down. I'm going to pick up the speed again. I was trying to do this in under 3 hours. We're doing 36 total, Alan. And we're towards we got like down and dirty. We got stop moving, cards. Jeez. 6 boxes left. Pull the flag to one side of the dotted lines. Okay, I'll try that. I'll try that just for you, Afik. The rare and common rainbow foils are up on the shop. Sick. So you're saying here? Man, have I been opening these wrong the whole time and I needed Afik to tell me? Afik, but I open stuff for you. How do you know more about this than I do? That is an easier way to open them. Wow, this whole time, Afik, you had the answers. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Alrighty. Move some commons. Yes, I've heard EA legendaries aren't always followed by a bauble. I've heard that. But I haven't hit an EA legendary to confirm this theory. So I don't know. Maybe there's no EA in... Well, we know there's EA in Japanese because of my spoiler box, but I've yet to witness another one. I guess we could go watch my spoiler video and see if it was indeed a bauble pack or not. How many bucks have I not been doing that for? None of them. I haven't been opening these properly this whole time. Not really. They're clearly opening, but I don't know if I like opening them down the middle, but it does work. Thanks, Afik. I think maybe you should do a box break channel, my man. You're clearly better at it than I am. Can also confirm EA can have baubles without a big hit. What does that mean? EU, okay, yes, right. EU, not EA. I was confused. I understand. Yeah, Zoz, more boxes. I mean, we had 35 cases total for the shop, and we opened 20 on stream. 80 boxes, so now we're opening the rest. Within reason, I'm keeping... There's 5 cases that won't get opened on stream. Some of them are for drafting with friends. Some are personal for us to crack. And 1 case is going to you guys. When you order stuff, you're going to get some packs. That's basically it. So expect some outside packs in your orders. Please let us know if you get something crazy. Flick my... Okay, here we go. Is this another... It is not a codex. It is a... Not a legendary either. So there you go. My extended art was behind a bubble. Orders over 100 bucks will get packs, yes. A pack. I believe that's what we're doing. What a cold foil Orbicast going for? Pulled one. What are we selling it for? 70 something. Australian. It's very hard to know, guys. There's no market pricing, unfortunately, because we're probably some of the first in the world to have put pricing up to begin with. TCG player, in a week or two, you'll have a very good idea. What kind of printing is codex in different art? What kind of printing is this codex in different art? Lucas, I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah, we did sell a few cold foil weapons for 50 bucks. Some people got a good deal. So they got 30 extended art cold foils in 500 boxes. We've hit none in over 100 boxes, FYI. Next time you're coming to the States, I'm coming to Baltimore for Pro Tour, which is soon. Yeah, doesn't 30 EA sounds wrong. I think it was... Yeah. Jeez, 130 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're down to the last stretch of the stream. There's 5 boxes to go. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. I'll try and pull another codex. Am I going to Baltimore? Yeah, Jeff, I booked today. All booked. Am I seeing you there? You gonna come? €85 EA. EA what? Each, you mean? Oh. Are you talking about the cold foil weapons? Are you getting me the shard mat? Am I? Have you bought one? I need to buy myself a PTI and someone else. So, but have you bought one already? I'm trying to remember what you did. Because the shard mat is not something I can get you unless you've already bought one. I mean, unless you mean try and buy one. And yes, I'll try. Oh, man. It's not even my back. It's my shoulder. Too many Kimuras. Bonus points if you know what that is. Oh. Put a majestic in there. I do that sometimes. Yeah, I did. Stab wound. There we go. Thanks. All right, this is the 5th last box. Feel like we've had a bit of a drought on legendaries. Can we see a close-up of the codex? Aaron, I'd rather you just rewind the video, but double majestic. I'm trying to speed through this tonight. I held it up for a while without a sleeve too, Aaron. It's worth going back. Don't worry. It wasn't that long ago. The easy way to scroll back is scroll back till you can't see it. And then you'll know where to stop. Ooh, cold foil pack. Here we go. Not a codex. God damn it. It's alright. It's alright. We've gotten very lucky this stream. I'm not actually complaining. I'm just being salty for fun. 12 minutes ago, there you go. Look, we had a hidden majestic just there. Can I ask where the name Flukenbox came from? Easy. Flukenbox is a play on Flesh and Blood. Fluke is my online nickname. Flukenbox also sounds like Fluke Unbox, if you say it really fast. But yeah, it's just Fab. Just whatever. Flukester is my nickname in most games I've played in my gaming life. And it sort of also is kind of cool for an unboxing channel. A bit of luck based. Kikana, yeah. You haven't been paying attention, man. Well, I never did the Fab thing. Like, I never said that it was Fab. But Fluke Unbox Flesh and Blood is the... I'm like a D4. I quit at level 20 because I didn't want to overplay it. I'm going to log in this weekend to play Druid. It's open beta this weekend on Diablo 4, by the way, guys. Yeah, feel free to jump in and try. Really like it, Zoz. I'm definitely going to play it when it comes out. Also, like, I have hundreds of WoW friends that I don't play with, so it was cool to see them. They actually invited me and killed the world boss for me. They were all kitted out, level 25s, full legendaries. So it'd be cool to just play something. Aaron, how good does it look? Did someone screenshot that, post it everywhere? I'd really like someone to, so I don't have to go do it. Because I think pausing it like that is really sick. WoW friends, I don't play WoW anymore, Zoz. I played like Burning Crusade and onwards for a bit. I refuse to play now. Way too much time wasted on that game. Made some very, very good friendships, but yeah, I'll never play it again. I got tempted with Dragonflight, but another Rainbow 4 Red back. See, Clumpy, like we opened 80 boxes. I didn't see a single one. And how many have we hit now? 3? Not complaining. It's a good one to hit. What's the rate look like? Yes, Gorganian Tome. You'll be able to play Necro and Druid this weekend in the open beta. I don't know if they're removing any heroes, but I know they're adding those 2 to play. If you're talking about codexes, John, we are on 1 codex out of all of these. Cold foil M's, which ones? We've only hit 2 cold foil M's, plus the codex, I guess, is 3. Well, I mean, RF Flick Knives is high. It's like you're not even guaranteed a legendary in a box. So I feel like that pays for the box. You said case. Okay. Yeah. But you must have hit something else that's good, like not even another Cold Foil Majestic or something. Fab Chile, it doesn't. I said this before. It's like it's impossible to tell because if the Majestic rates are higher, then the EV will be higher. But it doesn't. I don't know if it's good or bad. We won't know till the market says if it's good or bad. Like if there's less Majestics, the hope is that none of them are worth 50 cents. But we don't control that. So let's just see. The set feels good to open. It feels top heavy, obviously. All right, 4 more boxes. Let me clean up. Dude, the Quiver Cold Foil is worth a lot. Let me tell you, do not undersell that card. I don't know if it's very playable, but we hit 1 in like 100 boxes, man. Jeremy, 36 boxes. This is number 32, 3, 4, 5. This is 33. Yeah, Kugani, that Cold Foil Quiver is worth money. Well, it's rare. I don't know if it's worth money. I know it's not going to be easy. So if it's playable in any way, it's going to be worth money. Yeah, if Dev is still in here, he can tell you. I think we only hit 1 in our now over 100 boxes. Yeah, it is very rare. There you go. Well, okay, Cold Foil Majestics in general are very rare. Local scene, yes, we've definitely got a whole bunch of new players. Outsiders pre-release, we had like 5 faces I'd never seen before in my life, which was good. And I think we had 70 players in the city that I play in, like in Sydney. We had 70 players one day in 3 different stores. And our biggest pro quest was 50 players, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of players for our little region. Wait, did it actually create Zoz? It's just on the card gallery on FABTCG.com. Nothing fancy, just saved them and stuck them together. Well, I mean, this set, the limited... Like, if you're a new player, sometimes it's easier to start playing during a limited season or a limited set because you don't need a deck or anything. You just turn up. So, I think Outsiders also ended up being quite a good limited set, a sealed to play. Which means maybe the draft will be fun as well, so... so let's see. But look, there's... Like, as a single store, I see an uptick in visits and sales and traffic. Japan, there's a lot of attention. I was speaking to someone today. They went from 200 active gem IDs to 460, I think. Like, that's more than double the active or the activity in Japan. And you still have the, things like Wizards of the Coast not doing well, and maybe players migrating from other games. Oops. Play themselves in a pre-release kit? What do you mean? How does someone play themselves? Oh, you mean play each other? That's what you mean. Like new players play against each other. I don't think that's necessary. I think what happens is if you're a new player, I don't think, like, we had a bunch of new players at our pre-releases. They didn't seem to mind losing. Like, they're just there to have fun. One of them pulled a Fable. So, now that's a Rainbow Foil Wonder with Purpose. So, like, I think it's still more fair, right? It's still in a sealed type environment, even though the new player may not win any games. They're going to deal damage. They're going to feel like they're at a similar player level. Zoz, I saw the video. I haven't clicked on it yet. Yes, there's PvE coming, Jeremy. I think we gotta be due a legendary. Oh no, you know what? We did hit the other shroud. To see, like, way more Rainbow Foil legendaries than we hit Cold Foil Majestics. Way more. That goes here. Whew, I'm running out of steam. All right, we need more hits. I need an adrenaline dump. Well, as I say it, cold foil. Okay. All right, it is not good. It's a common. No, wait, I lied. Woohoo! See, Kigani's card. This is the first one I've ever seen. Second one we've hit in a lot of boxes, so very cool to see. There it is. Oh, look, double Majestic pack as well. Yeah, guys, no, the Quiver Rustling Leaves, remember, because it's a playset of one, it'll be printed 60, well, not 66% in this case, but it's definitely printed less than the other weapons in the Majestic, so I would not be selling those cheap, especially, again, if it ends up being a meta card. Yeah, I think that's a really good hit. We put it at 2.2. We put it at 2.2 decent hits, so foil Majestic or up per case. No, above a foil Majestic. You get one foil Majestic per box anyway, so you get 4 per case. So above a foil Majestic, it's 2.2 per case. So it sounds exactly what you hit is 2 big hits or 2 bigger hits, and then, you know, the 4 foil Majestics. Like if you hit like a 5th foil majestic, then you're probably doing slightly above average, not under. Only one cold foil? Yeah, well, on average. So it's actually, the way it's measured, if you go on the collector center on FABTCG.com, it'll say it's 1 cold foil per 24 packs. So obviously a box has 24 packs, but you need to open a lot for those averages to matter. So I've had double cold foil majestic in a box. We had double fable in a box. Okay, so see, Kigani, you're probably doing quite well. This is another cold foil. It's a crappy one. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a crappy one because the Majestics have the same silver border. So I should just really wait and see, huh? Yeah, six Rainbow Foil Majestics in one case is very high. I've definitely seen only 4 most of the time. Alejandro, I understand what you're saying. I just think for a competitive game, sometimes you need it to just be competitive, and it's up to you as a player, if you sit in front of a new player, to make sure their experience is good, you know? Sorry, Nightwalk. I know it's very I'm very bigoted when it comes to cards. These like nearly look like the same art. Is it the same artist? No, it is not. Very similar color palette. Which is probably exactly why they look similar, is maybe they get sent a color palette to work off. It's MJ's fault. Also, don't discount the fact that some new players really don't want it to be easy. Like, there's a whole bunch of people out there that they... Are they combo pieces? Yeah, what is Cyclone Renas? Was the last tech spinning wheel kick? They are, you're right. They are combo pieces, that's why. Yeah, some new players are very competitive. Depending on their background, that might be exactly what they want, is a challenge. And no easy wins, no easy games. Guys, 2 more boxes after this one. I think we've done exceptionally well this time. Hopefully there's an EA Legendary in here somewhere. Otherwise, we would have opened, 120-something boxes with 0 Legendaries. Rusting Leaves. Okay, but Robert, it's not about short printed or not. It's equipment, so there's only 1 in the deck. So it's printed 66% less than other Majestics. And so technically it is short printed, just not... It's a playset of 1. So it is less common. Kafrika, I don't... Ooh, down in dirty foil. This is my chase card right here. I don't know if sealed is really good, because I feel like in sealed you get lucky with a legendary or like a fable or... Look, basically even a couple of Majestics, especially with this set where there's so few Majestics, I feel like... Oh, look at that. Another Rainbow Foil Hive. Whew. Fire. Fire indeed. Yeah, I think it's like very luck-based and sealed. While Skirmish gives you... I mean, mind you, Blitz has a lot of luck and variance too, I know. What don't you understand? It's Rustling Leaves. You can only have 1 in the deck. You can't equip 2. It's a quiver. That's why it would be less printed than other stuff. Dev, I don't know. Again, I'd still maybe rather have the Fabled than have EAs. But no, I think the EA is gonna be worth more than the Rainbow Four Fables. That's my feeling. It's creeping up on me that that's where the value's gonna sit in the set. Yeah, but Butcher, who said he didn't get lucky, you know? Like, skill helps, for sure, and he's very skillful, but who said he didn't have a good deck? Alright, last pack. And alright, so I got 2 more boxes to go. Alrighty. Guys, I'm going to ask you a favor. If you're here and you've enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. We're at 130 viewers and 80 likes, so it's very achievable to get over 100. It helps. It makes my ego grow, which I desperately need. Alright. Here we go. No, the serial numbers, see, these say S17. Well, I can't remember before. We've seen S18. I don't think the serial number has anything to do with it. It's not I think it's just the batch number or whatever. I wouldn't... I was just hoping it meant something, but I doubt it does. And if it did, I doubt they would print it if it did. So, oh, look at that. We hit 100 likes. You guys are the best. Thank you. Also, give me your money. Flickerbox.com. But that's not just me. Dev also needs to eat, you know. But yeah, if you do want singles, actually we sold a whole bunch of singles, probably under market because we listed them early. But flickerbox.com, international shipping is 16 Aussie dollars to pretty much anywhere in the world. Alejandro, yeah, I just put an order in for some Monarch First Edition, actually. And maybe we'll get some Monarch Unlim, maybe. It's not a bad idea to look into, actually, Dev, if you remind me tomorrow. See what the pricing is. Might not hurt to grab some Monarch Unlim just before. But to be honest, guys, there's a whole bunch of Monarch singles in the world. Even we have a whole bunch of it. We have libraries, we have everything we could possibly need for Monarch, so... I don't know if it's worth opening a whole bunch, but... Alright, here's a cold foil. It's a legendary. It's not an extended art, it's another Van Brace cold foil. Wow. So sick looking. Man, my lighting, when I get it right, it's really right, you know? Beautiful. Kugani, we don't... the way we send it, the invoice value and stuff, you should be okay if you ever do need to order from us. Also, we're pretty flexible. Like if someone tells us what they need the paperwork to show, we'll usually do what you need to get it in the country. So let us know if we can help. Kafrika, yeah, like there's 0 cold foil redbacks, 2 Van Brace cold. But look, I don't know. I think also even the clumping itself eventually evens out, right, if you open enough. So you close the deal. I'm so happy for you, dude. Tell Noah he owes me some commission for that nice easy sale he just got. That's what you should tell him. I'm happy you got it, man. I was going to buy it, so... But, you know, I don't need to buy everything. I'm glad you were able to. Good on you, man. That's a real Grail piece, the the retail appreciation kit. They'll never get reprinted, and most of them got opened immediately. Also, Kigane, remember, if you order from a site like us, which is I think why a lot of international customers do order from sites like us, you don't pay our taxes or your taxes. So even if you get hit with any importing tax, you've usually saved money. Alondra, I'm in Australia. Whoops, I missed a rare. There it is. 100 likes on the dot. Thanks, everybody. So yeah, Kigani, you might end up like if you do the calculations and the exchange rate. I think that's why a lot of people in Europe have been ordering from us. No Philodre? No, only one. That's the cold foil one. They're rainbow. All bitter classed. Alright, we're basically at the very end of the stream. I got one more box and 5 packs left. I think all the spice has been pulled. I think this has been crazy. For 8 cases, we've done nearly as well as we did in 20 cases, haven't we, Dev? That's crazy. But still haven't hit an extended art. Still haven't hit a single extended art. Guys, if you own an extended art cold foil Outsiders Legendary, let me tell you something. You should sell it to me for $100 or hold on to it because they are going to be fucking scarce. Can I do a hit recap, Jacob? Sure, but you can see all the hits on the screen, but I'll pull them up. I don't mind. All right, last box. Ravenous Babble, you're so late. We're on the last box. But hey, maybe you've brought us some luck. Let's see. No, Philodre, they posted already on the Collectors Center on the FABTCG website that the hit rate is expected to be 1 Majestic every 5 packs, and it used to be every 4 packs. So they've tweaked it. For whatever reason they've tweaked it, they have, and that's the new reality in this set. So actually, I'm just thinking we might get some... Hey, Breezy. I don't know why you're calling me Mr. Fluke, but hi. Also, am I meeting you in... Thanks, Keithline. Am I meeting Breezy in Baltimore? That's what I want to know. Breezy and Mrs. Breezy. You reckon we can hit one more Fable? We've done all right on Fables in 8 cases. Huh? Everyone's here. 130 viewers. At the end of the stream, I'll do a hit recap. You guys can... I want to enjoy the hits again, so we'll go through them. I wonder if they will do another Vegas event. It's been a while. They've had many opportunities to do Vegas, and they haven't. Should have done Worlds in Vegas. Bring tournaments to Dallas. Hey, I don't have any say in it. Otherwise, we'd have way more callings in Australia, let me tell you. All right. Very much in the home stretch. One extended art. Come on. One. Fuck it. One. Imagine spending like $15,000 on seal product and you get 0 extended art legendaries. It's painful. Just want one. I mean, I can't wish for more than one anymore unless we hit like 2 in this box. It can only be one, you know. Even profitable? Yes. Everything I do is profitable. Just have to have the Midas touch. It depends on how much profit you're trying to make. We're not trying to make a lot of profit. We're just trying to keep the wheels turning. Our mission statement on flukerbox.com is up, and if you read it, you'll understand. We want players to have cards first, profit second, and it's working. We're making plenty of profit as it is and reinvesting it right now. So there's no shortage of profit. There is inherent risk, so profit on its own doesn't really matter because at some point you're going to have a whole bunch of stock that doesn't sell, and you have to have some profit from stuff that did sell to make up for that, you know? That's it, Breezy. Yeah, my hair. My poor hairline. I just want to see one more legendary or something. We got like 5 packs left, I think. Drop that. Even like a cold foil. How good would a cold foil Majestic be right about now? Did you get the Trench or Shroud? Yeah, I got the Trench in my original box. And it is up for sale on the website too. And at this rate, it's the only one we own. This is cool. Rainbow Foil Knives Out. This is the first one we've seen. Whew, it's not feeling likely we're going to hit big anymore. Come on, LSS. Give us something. Man, I'm going to be very shocked if we hit 0 extended art legendaries, which at this rate is very likely. All right, here's the cold foil pack. Should we leave it till... Well, it's not a codex. I won't tease you guys. This is the second last pack. It's a Gillet. So we don't care about that one. I feel like tearing it up, but I won't. Not on camera anyway. All right, last pack. Anything in here? Yes, a Majestic. That's good. Here we go. It's not an extended art cold foil. So it's not a legendary. That's it. That's everything. Whew. Okay. Let's you want to hit recap? I don't know if we should worry about the foil Majestics, but yeah, we won't. Let's do everything else. How do you know, Louis? It's a bauble on the back. Chad, how you doing? 2 Rainbow Foil Plague Hives, Cold Foil Quiver, Cold Foil Nerf Scalpel, Cold Foil a bit of Class C. Like, crazy rare to get Cold Foil Majestics. 1 Abyssal Depths. These are all Rainbow Foil. 3 Shrouds. 2 Abyssal Depths, 3 Shrouds. It's a pretty good spread of the Rainbow Foil legendaries, actually. 2 Cold Foil Vambraces, which is good because we hit none in the last box opening. So I'm very... These are my pick for the big hits for the set. And Cold Foil Flick Knives, Plague Hive. This thing looks sick. I'll show this off one more time. Here we go. You ready? In the right lighting, you see that the cold foiling is red or bronze. So sick looking. And look, 130 if we get to see it. It's very hard to tell this in person. We didn't realize till I held it up this way. Look at that. It's red. It's blood. Now, it turns... The other ones also seem to be the same bronzy color. So, yeah. Screenshot that. That's so cool. It is textured. Cold foil's always been textured. It's just very light. And the thing is, not many people are rubbing their grubby little paws on the cold foil and feel it. But if you're an OG Chris Sayers watcher, Fab Unsealed, when he'd open alpha packs, so he opens the packs upside down like this, and he could feel it like on the bottom, and he would tell you it's a cold foil, and most of the time he was right. So, guys, I gotta go. It's 11:30 p.m. I gotta also sort this stuff at some point and put it up on the shop. Thanks for tuning in. See you in Baltimore. I'll see you before then. There's a couple of videos already scheduled to be uploaded, so keep an eye out for those. The 6 Blitz decks for outsiders will be up, and then a bit of I did open another case, and that was a good case actually that I opened, but you'll see that soon. All right, guys, thank you.